Everybody, sorry, I was just talking to Mum then. How are we all this morning? Sorry, I've just had a sneezing fit, so I'm all snuffly.
She's still alive though.
I'm still alive, definitely still alive. Hi, Susie. Hi, Holly. Yes, Mum's here again today. Yeah, alrighty. So, big day today. So the new catalogue goes live today. I don't want to chat on too long. I've got an appointment to have all this hair cut off. All this hair, I haven't got. My hair's really, really thin, but it's very, very long. And it needs to be cut off. Look at it. Look at it.
Like mine.
No. Gosh, I had perms back in the 70s, Mum. 70s and 80s.
They used to do just the tips. Go on, tell your people what they're doing.
I will. Okay, let me go down to the other camera so Mum doesn't, like put us off or anything. Yeah. Excuse me. All right, the new catalogue goes live today. So I'm not going to make a big deal and go right through the whole thing, but you will see there is lots and lots and lots of new stuff. And most of it you've seen us demonstrating over the last couple of months or so. The beautiful gallery, that's the one that a lot of us have been using. This one here is called Kintsugi Inspirations or something, Inspiring Imperfections. That's rather nice. I didn't get that one. We've had the Sunshine Vibes. You can see all the Memories in Bloom. So I didn't get that one, but I'm actually thinking of getting it. I have so many floral stamps and dies at the moment that I would really like to get something new. So I did see some new stuff in the, if you go into Stampin' Up, and you can see the new stuff that's come in, and there's some quite pretty stuff. I've also bought a couple of kits because I want to take some kits with me on the plane. So yeah, lots of some children's ones here. This looks quite nice. This is it's a Christmassy one, ready for Christmas cards, which no doubt we'll be doing before too much longer. So yeah, lots of different stuff. And if you have a look in the new stuff in there, you'll see there's lots and lots. And also, now I did notice when I had a quick look, morning Daryl, I had a quick look in there this morning, and there are blends for the new in colors, which is really good. Just in case anyone hasn't heard, they won't be selling a cloud cover ink pad in the large size, simply because the whole reason that they haven't been putting it out is because the ink has a reaction with the pad. Okay, so they will be selling a re-inker for the cloud cover. The best way to do it is to either buy the ink, you can get a pack of ink spots. Now, it doesn't actually affect those because that's I can't remember which way it is, but it's the opposite pad in them to what we have in the large blocks. So you can still get, you still can have cloud cover. It will just be in a smaller block. Or if there's any other way that you can find a block, then do so. We have a fantastic new joining offer. So the new joining offer is that you get $303 worth of product for $169. Now that's a huge saving. I did say what it was yesterday, but I've got rid of that bit of paper, so and my maths aren't that good straight up. So fantastic time to join now if you were looking at joining. There's a QR code up there if you are thinking of joining. I would love to have you on my team. That would be absolutely fantastic. And like I said, with all the new product, everything that's new in there, you can put into a starter kit. And with that amount of $303, you would be able to get quite a considerable amount of product. You'd be able to get a cut and emboss machine if you wanted it, and some product as well. So lots of stuff there. All right. So, oh, look, I've got that there. So getting on to the card that we are making today. So I'm going to make this card today. Okay, so where's the orange one, Mum? What did I do with that one?
What orange one?
The one that I made about 20 years ago.
Oh, I don't know.
There it is. Look,
Oh,
see?
under
You were
there.
hiding
Yeah,
it.
you put it under there.
I probably did.
Yeah.
So, like I said, this one came from one that I made many, many years ago that was done with the 3D sheets, and this was just stickers on here. It was one I'd used as a template for one of my classes back then. And I thought, well, let's give it a bit of a boost. So Mum and I sat down the other day and I came up with this one. I liked the idea of the black and the pink, and because I'm really showcasing the new colors, this one, the strawberry slush is in this one. Okay. And then after I'd done it, so it's easier to see it when it's laying flat like that. So when it closes, it'll close together like that, or you can do it like that. There's lots of different ways to close it. All right. So that's the card that we're going to be doing today. Hi, Sue. Say hello to everybody. Say hello, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Did you see me moving my hand? You know, my puppet. So we're going to do that again this morning, but I've decided today that we're going to use, we're still going to use a new in color. So we're going to be using the Secret Sea. And we're also, I'm going to be using, what is it? Gallery Blooms. So one of my favorites. All right.
You keep on about my name. You've always got a bloom with you because I'm Ivy Myrtle. Don't forget.
I know you are. Now they're going to wonder why we call you Doreen.
Yeah.
That's her third name.
That's the last one.
She has to have 3 names.
All 4 of us at the girls.
You do. You all have, and they're all named after flowers or bushes. Except who? You've got Pearl Rosemary Dawn. You've got Laurel Amelia Mildred. You've got
Beatrice Hazel June.
Yeah.
And Ivy Myrtle
Doreen. What a mouthful. My goodness. All right. So this is the plan for today. Now, I do have it pretty much cut out so that I don't, I'm not on here forever today so that I can get to my appointment. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get my appointment today. So this is the plan here. We're going to, oh, that's upside down. So when you put the dies through, I don't know if I can get it to focus on there. Can I? Sort of, no.
What, those little
so the little lines, did
on
it?
that side when you went up there.
Oh, did it? So the little lines on here, you can tell which is the right side and which is the wrong side. Okay, so if you feel the bumps, that's the wrong side. If it's flat, that's the right side. I just thought I'd put that in because I've used them upside down before now. All right. So this is the plan. So we're going to pop this on here, and then I'm going to stamp that one. No, I'm not. I'm going to stamp that one and put it in the center of there and cut it out. Okay, so that's what we're going to be using. So the Gallery Blooms, I think I've used it more than I've used any other, bundle. So it's even got Wink Stella on there. Look at that. So let's get started with the card. I'll give you some dimensions. There's not really a lot of dimensions to give you. The whole card, the base of the card is 14.5 by 21. Let's tick all that off. So that is the base. So 21, 14.5, and that's centimeters. Okay, don't be a me and start using inches halfway through. And we score at 5, we score at 7, we score at 11, 15, 17, and 19. So that gives us that shape. Okay, so we have and that's how it sits. This one here is further back than this one here, so you can see that, and it sits up quite nicely. So then what I did was I just wanted that in there. Where's that orange one? Oh no. Yep. You could, of course, if you wanted to, put a panel on here as well. Okay, so this is just slightly thicker, but I've just put the panel on here, and on here. So this one, the wider one, and I've got to remember to give it to you in centimeters, is 4 centimeters by, I don't know, what's that, 14 centimeters. It's pretty on the back too, isn't it? And this is obviously the back of this one, which is part of the celebratory sips, and that is our Secret C on the back. So we have that there. These are they're just under the 2. So 1.9, I think. It's just so that it gives us that little bit of edging around it. So what I do is if I've got a size, say I've got 4 inches, then I take 1/8 of an inch off the top and off the sides. And if the piece that I'm putting it onto measures 10 centimeters, then I take 0.2 of a centimeter off the top and off the sides, if that makes sense. That gives us the border. Okay, I didn't want a huge border in this one here. I wanted it to sit quite snug, so that's why I did that one at the full amount. All right, so we've got all those. So let's pop those on to start with. Let's hope we don't have glue trouble this morning. Of course, Mum. That's okay, Lynn. Not a problem at all. I might not stay to the end yet either. I'll leave Mum to finish it off.
That'll be the day.
Oh, and now we've got a siren going past.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it was going that way, so it's already been.
Yeah, didn't see it go.
So it was heading back into town. Well, they don't put the siren on unless if there's no cars in front of them. Okay, so that's that one. And then we're going to put this one on. I have to say I haven't used that side of the celebratory sips before. So it might be one that I have to use in the future. All right. And then we'll pop this one down here. And then we'll put the big one in the middle. So there's not a lot of the new in color in this because it was very difficult to get 2 colors. I could have probably put cloud cover with this, but I wasn't sure quite where. I could have probably put it on these other sides here. Now we're going to put the triangles together. So basic white, and I used, so the large one is these two larger squares out of, can't think of the name of it.
Come here,
No. Stylish Shapes. So it came out of here, and then the other squares were the next two down. Okay, so that's what I've used with this, cutting that out. When I did this one years ago, I had to cut them out. Now I just have to pop them onto the
now it's easy.
Now it's easy, isn't it?
Now I can't do it.
Well, the kits would probably be okay because it's all there for you.
Yeah, I know, but my hands.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have to do a lot. Like, you don't have to cut. You don't have to.
Oh, I know. It's just a cap.
Yeah. Anyway.
I don't want to do it anyway. I have my computer.
You have your computer. So Mum gets on her computer and she plays games.
All day.
And she does her mahjong and some square game she does. And when my mother-in-law was still alive, Mum and she used to get onto Skype every night, wasn't it? Pretty much. But my mother-in-law passed away a year ago. No, 2 years ago in January. So Mum doesn't Skype anybody.
About 50 years, haven't we?
Oh, more than 50 years. Well, I'm 67.
Yeah.
So
you were about 7, I suppose. Yeah. 60.
So 60 years, not 50 years. So my mother-in-law and my mum were best friends for all that time. And my mother-in-law always used to remind me, because she has the 2 boys. And apparently when I was about 5 or 6, maybe 7. No, I would have been 9 because we were in the house. And I said to my mother-in-law, well, Mrs. Nicklin, I said, I'm going to marry one of your boys. I don't care which one. And that I did. Didn't I?
I won't say the rest. You did. Yeah.
So there we go. All right. So that's you play mahjong too? Yeah. Mum likes one. What is it called? 24/7 or something.
Yeah.
She used to be able to get it on Facebook, and she can't get it on Facebook anymore, which is a bit of a.
I can now. I've been getting it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, I nearly made. Oh, yeah.
New computer.
She's got a new laptop.
You've got to go from diamond to diamond.
I know I've got to go from diamond to diamond. So we're going to put this one on here. You know, 1 minute this glue
Why
works.
are you going all around? Oh.
Because I forgot.
I just told you to go from corner to corner. We were talking about the other one.
So don't do what I've just done. And that's what I did last time, remember? Because I had to pull them off.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm just going to get that glue off of there.
So go from corner to corner again, like the other one, don't you?
And we have to go from corner to corner. Note to self, listen to mother.
Diagonally.
Okay, so we're going to go down here. Down here, like this.
That's it.
Okay, and then we're going to stick that one on there. When I made this one, I did exactly what I just did, and I ended up, you can see where I've done it there, and I ended up having to put extra on here so that it didn't show. Okay, so that's that one, and then we're going to put this one here. So on corner to corner again. It doesn't really matter which corner to which corner. And we're just going to pop that one on there like that. And then this one I'm going to keep off for now, the same as I'm keeping this one off, because this one's going to sit in here like this. And this one is going to sit up here like this, but I want to attach this this flower. So I think this one I did with I white embossed it and popped it on there, and I used some silver. That silver didn't work properly because it's actually not a Stampin' Up silver, and that's not why it didn't work. It's just a whole different look, to be quite honest. I did the embossing in white and popped it on white, and I wasn't over keen with the outcome. It sort of looks a bit busy, especially with this as the background. So this time I decided that I would go with the black embossing onto the white cardstock, and then I coloured so that we had a pop of colour in there, and that's now going to go on there, but I'm going to put that up with dimensionals. All right, well, if I can find them. That's a new pack. Don't need a new one. There they are. Look at that. And I might actually put that up there with the black ones. Remember when we used to colour these black on the edges, didn't we? So that, well, we used to colour a lot of stuff black on the edges. Okay, so where's my take your pick tool? There. No. Where is it? Oh,
What's that green one there?
no, it's this one here.
Oh.
All right, so just going to pop some of these on here. Doesn't want to come off.
See, you can get them all in different shapes now. We only used to get square ones, didn't we?
Yeah, and they were little, weren't they? So I just want to leave like a couple of areas around here so that I can pop some other stuff underneath if I want to. So we'll take off the... So with the black ones, I'll show you in a second, we can pop that now. I think I might just put it like that on there. When we look down in, I don't know if I can show you. You can't see them. They've like disappeared. Okay, so working on black, it's always nice to use those. So I'm going to put that there. Now, we might, I don't want to overdo it today with the greenery and bits and pieces. So I was just going to pop just a couple of bits in with it. Oh, I can't pick that up. There we go. So there's a couple of bits of green, and I do have this bit of black here. Looks like I chopped that off, but anyway, which may go in there. I'm not sure. A little bit of green. Do I want that black in there? Probably not. Let's pop a little bit. I don't want a lot. That's upside down. Do you like that in there or not?
Yeah, that'd be all right. Yeah.
And then
Yeah, that's
maybe that there, and then I could...
I don't really need anything else, I don't think.
You don't think so? You don't need any...
No, I don't think you need that colour with it.
You don't need any other colour in there? All right, so we're just going to pop those two pieces of greenery under there. We're not going to put the black one in. Ooh, that's got some... So we'll just put a couple of dabs. It worked 2 seconds ago. These are just some bits that I had left on the desk, so I'll just pop. Oh dear. That under there made a mess. And then we'll pop this one under there. I should have used the silicone mat. What are you looking for, Mum?
I was just thinking, that's all, at the moment.
You're thinking with your fingers.
No, I was thinking of that other one in a minute. That black one over there.
Okay, so we're gonna that one.
Yeah.
So don't throw it out then.
No, because
You've got an idea with it?
Yeah, I've got to put it right down in the middle of that.
Oh, might not be long enough. I do have something that would go in there, but
It's big.
unfortunately,
Is it that big one?
no, there is a
Oh.
nice one that would go in there. Excuse me, but unfortunately, it's no longer one of our, it's gone out.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
I can't really pop it on there. Okay, so now I'm going to just stick that down on there like that. And then I've got those two. So now with this one, what I was going to do was just stamp this. Oh, turn it over. Bother, I just got dye on the floor. Okay, let me put that on there.
A moment.
Hmm?
That's it.
No, I can't.
Did it go down?
Yeah, it went down. I heard it. So what I'm going to do is just go around the back of Mum.
Oh, you want this thing?
I want the door, yeah. Oh, you've got the wheelchair in here today, haven't you?
Back.
Okay, pop back a bit. That's it. And
I just want to get in there. I thought it was the other thing anyway.
No, I just want to get. Where's my basic grey one? Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll use this Secret C because that's what colour we're using, and hope it's not too.
Did you find that thing you dropped?
Yes.
Oh.
There.
Oh, I see. It's that.
There we go. So we'll use a Secret C, hoping this isn't going to be too dark. I might just smudge it off because I haven't used this one before.
I'll try it on there first.
Should I put it on there, or will I put it on something else and then pop it up? I might pop it up. Let's put it on
There it goes.
here. That's rather pretty. And then, can you move back again, please? If I remember rightly, I used what's this one? Real Red? Yeah, I think I used that. I used that. So I might just do these little flowers. And I'm using the other end because so this is Real Red that I'm using, which is the same as I used on there. It's funny because it actually looks quite pink when you first do it.
Yeah, then, oh no, you put it on there.
And then it darkens. Okay, so then I'll use a little bit of the dark just down the bottom, just to give it a little bit of dimension, like that. Go back over it again with this just to blend it. Oops. Maybe I should
go. See, you were a little bit low on your desk that time.
Oh.
I only noticed it just then, though.
Yeah, well, it's like I said, it's not easy to
no, I know, because you
to keep it up there all the time. Yeah. So
you're
just going to do these leaves. So this is what is this? Old olive or mossy meadow? This is dark mossy meadow. I'll do those two, and then I'll do the light on the other side. There we go. What a cute little flower. Got all sorts of stuff popping up on my computer now.
What is that? Oh, I see.
Can you put those back in that bag for me? Let me get rid of those. Okay. You like the green? Oh, this green on here.
Oh.
Yeah. It breaks it up just a little bit. Yes, the card base is white. Daryl, just I think it's actually thick white I used, but I haven't got a lot of that left.
Is it?
So and it hasn't been available. So yeah. Let me see if I've got.
Oh, so that bit you put over there, that black bit, you know, you could stood that on the top of it. Would it look right?
I don't know. Hang on a second. Let me. Have I got a? I'm just trying to see if I have. It doesn't look like we've got a cutout for that one, does it?
Oh, I see. Well, oh.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope. All right, so I'm going to fussy cut that one out.
Oh, you have to do it by hand?
Yep.
Ooh.
So we leave a little white where we used to cut right the way to the edge. We leave a little white mark now.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to, when we fussy cut, we just go around.
I wonder why there isn't a cutting thing to that.
Well, because there's not always, not for everything.
Oh, I thought there was.
No. Sometimes you buy something and you think, oh, that'll be good. And then you go to get the dye out and you realize there is no dye for that one.
You have to remember that then, won't you?
What do you mean?
But you haven't got a dye to that one.
Well, I'll know next time I use
it. If you like.
I just haven't used this little one before. I just thought it would go nice on the flower, on the middle. Yeah. So I actually don't mind fussy cutting. I know a lot of people hate it. But I think because it's what we always used to do.
You're used to it, yeah.
But we very seldom use scissors. I used to use a knife.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, little blade thing.
Little blade we used to use to do all the cutting. Actually, I'd like to get in there. Well, not personally, but let's get rid of that little bit in there. That's right. And now I think I'd like to just pop that. That's going there. So I think just to give that a little bit of a little bit of oomph, I will pop that up. Now I'm going to use, obviously going to use minis on this, and minis might not be mini enough. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, should be all right. I didn't take much out of there, did I? So, all right, so I'll pop a couple of minis on here, and I do have black minis, but I'm not sure where they are, so we'll just use the white ones for now. So when you buy the mini dimensionals, you actually get, I think it's I think you get 2 of the small ones and 2 of the big ones in the pack. So you get a mixture. I've just popped that on there like that. You're not good at it at all, but you do try. And Holly, you love it. Yeah. Oh, Lynn, I have to do that. I really want to get that glue gun thing. You pop those in there for me, please. That Suzanne's got, or something similar. It certainly looks, you know, I mean, we spend half our life going like that with this one. So So what did you think, Mum? You thought something
Well,
about
actually, you put
putting that up there.
No,
but-
you put the flour. I was meant you put the flour underneath it.
Oh, put
Underneath. Too much.
no, it's too big. The
Yeah, well, it would go all over. You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's
just
fine.
a bit too big. So what I might do though
Just leave
is
it.
I'm actually grab those dimensionals again.
Because you got to.
I'll use the black ones, and I think instead of did I put that one up or did I? No, I put that one flat. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this one up a little bit. Oops. So remembering to work, yep, on the right diagonal.
I wonder what you were thinking.
I better check it if I know me. So I'm going to pop that on there.
I think that's plenty actually.
Like
we put
that.
a couple of those diamonds.
Yeah, we'll put some of those on. So now we have that as our card.
That's pretty, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
So what I might do is cut a strip for down here. You can always cut a strip to put a sentiment on. What have I got? I've got no, but I'd like to finish today's video by about 1:15 because I've got to get out. But my hairdresser couldn't fit me in any earlier, any later. So, okay, so that's what we've got. Now there's space for here. You could actually put your sentiment if you wanted to. If you've got long sentiments, and that's something that I feel that we lack, is the sentiments that come down like happy birthday or something like that, because you could like pop it on there and you could what do you call it, emboss it, heat emboss it, and I think that would look lovely. And there's a lot of times that you could use a long embellishment like that. So that, I think, as much as we didn't mind this one,
that was lovely, that one you've done today.
I think that these colors work better together. So I was trying to showcase, see, this is that newish paper. So, but I was trying to showcase these newer colors. But I think just using the Secret Sea on this one like that is plenty.
I was just thinking that a little row of black down the edge there would be nice, would it?
What, a strip or?
Yeah, or well, you haven't got those lacy things.
See, when it's open, no.
Yeah.
When it's open like that,
Yeah.
you don't need it because you've
probably,
got that and that, and then you've
yeah.
got that and that.
Although you've got a black one down there, see?
Yeah, but that's the same as that black one there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right. I mean, we could. There's a lot you could
Yeah.
do. You could put something else down here if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Like
although it's just supposed to be black and white, isn't it?
Well, it's called Secret Sea.
Is it secret?
It is. It was till we used it. This is Secret Sea. So it's like it's like a grey, blue, black type. Yeah. It's a really pretty color. I actually love it. I like using it. And the card stock for Secret Sea.
I don't think you had any left.
Yeah, not in that packet. So that's the card stock for the Secret Sea. So it does show a bit more blue, I think, on there.
It's a bit gloss, doesn't it?
No, that's because it's in a plastic packet.
It looks sort of shiny up there as well.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Rather pretty.
So that is the Secret Sea. So you could do the base with that and then put in the other colors.
You could do it the other way around.
I was looking at actually doing the Secret Sea. So this is a mixed pack that I have here. Using the Secret Sea and the cloud cover together. That would work. Just ignore the yellow. So that would, now I've bent the corner. That would work using those two together. So the back could have possibly been done on cloud cover and then used the Secret Sea on top of it. So I also think that yellow, or that goes nice with it as well. This is the Darling Duckling, but I think that if we were to use perhaps Daffodil Delight, the brighter yellow, or lemon lime twist, or whatever it's called. That would look really good with it as well. So I'm really liking that Secret Sea color. You like it?
Yeah.
It's almost the color of your jacket that you've got on there. All right, so that is what we have. So now we're going to pop some Diamantes. Actually, no, before I do that, hold on to those for me, please.
Oh,
That's there's those, or
I think you ought to have the pink one, the red ones or something. What do you reckon?
that's the in colors there. So to start with, I'm going to put some Wink of Stella. I'm not sure which one's working. Does anyone else have like 4 Wink of Stella things on the go at once? I'm just going to go in here and give this a bit of a... Oh, that was something else too. I don't know if you can see it, but when I was color... Oh, you can't see it up there. When I was coloring and I actually went over the embossing, it went like a yellowy color, and I thought, oh, that makes it look like the middle of... Okay, what have you found?
Those red ones, aren't
Oh,
they pretty?
yeah, but that's not the new...
Oh, I see. You got the new one.
Oh, I don't have to. No, I can put those on if you like.
No, it's up to you. You're doing it, not me. Oh, they're nice too, just plain ones.
So we're just doing...
You have got those.
What?
Those.
Yes, I kept those back.
I said to you, do a card like that. Oh, beautiful that is.
So Mum's just
Oh,
found
they're gorgeous.
these. I cut these copper frames out a while back.
Remember those?
And now she's just found...
What we used to use.
So you can see, very old. Don't pull out all the old
I
stuff.
got some at home too.
I bet you have. Don't pull out all the old stuff.
Oh, shut up.
It ages us. All right, so now, oh, I've got to do a little bit over here too.
Oops, don't break that, Dolly, because that's beautiful.
I will take them out if you're worried about it. You worried about it?
They're lovely. I think they're gorgeous.
Okay, so we've got a bit of Wink on there, and now Mum was going through, and what did you say? What colour?
Well, that.
So we can use the new in colours, of course. But really, I've only used the Secret Sea.
Or we could use the green ones would go nice. Because you.
What green ones?
These.
They're not. They're the same colour as this. It's just the shine on them.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
See, they're glistening.
Ah.
We can use... These are just your basic grey and smoky slate pearls.
No.
You've decided, have you? These are the no, I don't think they're gonna. They're more purple.
What's that one?
So they're more green.
They're pretty, aren't they?
They are, but they're more green. What did you pick out before?
That was that.
Oh, Mum picked out these.
Yeah.
Because of the red. So these are the Cherry Cobbler and Pearl Adhesive black back.
One up there and one down there, and probably one.
These ones.
Which
there and there.
Which
and then,
one? Yeah.
Okay, looks like we're using these. So, are you right?
Yeah. Yeah. Got it.
Oh. Put those away.
Oh, I see.
Then they won't end up on the floor again.
Oh, I see. They go in there.
That's those.
Table's got loaded again there, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just hold on to it. Okay, so let's have a little look. These, I don't think these are available anymore. So please forgive me for using them. But Mum liked these, so she was thinking of putting. Is that? So these come up as 3, like
yeah,
that.
That's what I thought.
So we can put one there if you like. Yeah.
Down on the end. Well, yeah, it's up to you.
Well, I was thinking of putting it in the middle, and then put the other one the other way up. and pop it there.
Uh,
Yeah.
Now you've got to put another one in somewhere, haven't you? We can put plain one there
Well,
if you
there's
want to.
6
Now.
there. So, and then I thought maybe we can put one in there, one up there, and one that I can't pick up. We can pop it. That's not really the center of it anyway. There we go.
Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it?
So we have that, and then I thought what I'd do, just open it up, give the wink of Stella. Thank you, Holly. Thanks, everyone. And
I did a good job, didn't I?
Oh, you did a wonderful job, Mum. And I'm just going to, is anything coming out? Let me have a look, see. Nope. Maybe that's not. Nope, that one doesn't have anything in it. That's probably why. Let's have a go with this one.
Why don't you throw them out when you get a bit of like that?
I'll tell you later.
Oh. I can't see anything, mind you, but you can.
There's some little sparkles on there, not much.
Oh.
Well, now it's going to throw it on there, so. Okay, so we're going to go gentle now. There we go, you can see.
Now you can see it, but yeah.
See the little sparklies coming out, and do the whole card. Right, look, it's all on there. And it's all there. Pick that up before I put something through it.
Oops. Well, where's your lid?
And there is.
Oh, there isn't a lid on that.
Yes, there is in a minute. Okay. So you can see, I hope you can see, we've got the sparkles on there from the wink of Stella.
Yeah.
And that, everybody, is.
Well, let them see it.
No, you can't actually get refills for the wink of Stella, Daryl. If you. So Donna showed us a while back, so this isn't actually, you can sometimes pop some of this into the tube and it will mix up and go for a bit longer, but I usually find that if I do that, it's quite thin. So I like to get a new one every time, but I mean, they're not too expensive. So yeah. Alrighty. So there's our card. I actually
stand it up facing that way.
Like that.
Stand it up.
Well, that's not going to help, is it? Because the camera's up there.
Oh, see, they won't be able to see the picture.
I will show you. So what I'm going to do is I'll come down to the other camera and you can see
what goes in there. Those.
Oh, I don't know.
These, is it?
No, yes, those. All right, so let me come down to the other. Bye, Lynn. Have a great day. I'll just come down. There we go. Mum's putting stuff away for me. So it's probably easier to show you. There, you can see. Oh, wrong way, Lorraine.
That's pretty.
Yeah. So that's the card there. And one sits behind the other. And when it folds in. Lots of different ways to fold it. But it does fit into a normal sized envelope. So, yeah. Can't remember how to fold it now. That's typical, isn't it? Anyway, it folds into a normal sized envelope. So, yeah. So that's our card today. Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed that. I won't be on tomorrow because I need to work tomorrow. And I will see you again on Thursday where I have another card sorted using the in colors. And yeah, I will see you then. So I hope you all have a great day. I'm off now to get the locks chopped and colored. So we will see how that looks. It's been a long time since I've had short hair. So it should be interesting. And it's 3 weeks today. 3 weeks today I'll be flying. So off to the UK for a month. Thanks very much, everyone. Thanks, Sue. And I will see you all on Thursday, not tomorrow. Got to work tomorrow. Got to earn some money to buy some food for you.
Oh dear.
I know.
I've been feeding you for years. Now you're grumbling because you feed me for a week.
Or did I grumble?
I don't know.
No, I didn't. All righty. We'll see you all. See you all on Thursday. Bye.